Hey guys, welcome back to Magnolia Queen Farms. You saw in our last video that we had introduced some new queens into some of these hives, and just we checked them a couple of times, and we just want to check and see how they're doing. We had one that actually didn't make it, and we almost lost a hive, so we actually got another queen and re-queened that one. She's taken well, she just has started laying, but we're going to go in and check some of these hives and make sure we got brood and that everybody's doing good. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll get into these hives. So I'm going to give them a little smoke, a little bit in each side. Do a little bit under the lid here. Oh man, they propolized that one well. You'd be doing pretty well. A little smoke. It's a little late in the evening, so they're pretty calm. Already checked one hive and it's doing okay, so let's get into this one, see what we look like. Got some honey. Got some young bees in there. A lot of honey in that one. It's been pretty easy to find the queens when we check these. They're still kind of marked a little bit. We still got a little bit of markings on them. Got plenty of eggs. Oh my word, this egg frame is full of eggs. Got some honey in the top. Wow, almost every cell in this one is full of eggs. I don't know if you guys can see a lot of young worker bees. That's good. Some of the brood has already hatched out on this one, so it's been doing pretty well. That's why we went ahead and moved it into this box because it's been doing so well. Lots of cap brood on here. Some eggs. Cap brood on that side. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we had some hatched out, but for a new queen, got some pretty good cap brood on there. So pretty happy about that. See the queen right off the bat, but they're definitely chomping down on some honey right now, so she may just be covered up. Let's see what we got on these other frames. Got a couple of frames in here that are just partially drawn out. Some we put in here that already were kind of drawn out a little bit. Got a little bit of cap brood on that one. See eggs, larvae, a lot of larvae. So she's definitely laying very well. A little bit of cap brood on that side, eggs and larvae. And there's our queen. I don't know if you can see her, guys, but right there she is. There's our queen. So we're gonna go ahead and just ease her back down in here real easy. This hive has really done well. The numbers have come up really fast. So I've been really pleased. All right, guys, we're gonna go into this next hive right here. Give them a little smoke. This hive, when I checked it, this queen is not one of the new ones. This is the one that we kind of raised. It was actually off our aggressive hive. When we checked it before, noticed a real spotty brood pattern and some drone cells in there. So we're going to get in here and see what we can find on this one and see if she's doing any better. Now we put this one in a bigger box too. I don't know if you guys remember from the other video. This was in one of our nukes. Wow. Lead up with, looks like wax moth larvae. So looks like wax moths are about to destroy that hive. Let me check these other ones. I'm not sure exactly what they look like, but we're gonna get in here and find out. We may pull that frame out, make sure we don't have any more, and just get rid of that frame. Maybe we can stop this. Well, that frame looks good. A lot of honey. Nectar on that one. That frame is good. That first frame was not good at all. A bit of honey in that one, nectar. See, there's a little her brood pattern. If you can see, just a little bit of spotty brood, but I do have some larvae. I do see a few eggs in there. Let's check this next frame out. It's a just a small piece of comb that they had drawn out. So let's check it out and see what it looks like. A little bit of brood on there. Larvae. A little bit of brood on that side. Got some larvae in there as well. I don't know if you can see, just real spotty brood, not very much. But I do have some eggs and larvae, so it's actually not much, but it's better than what it was looking like. So hopefully she was just getting a slow start. I'm not so sure, because very, very little brood on this one. But it's not drone brood, and I do have some larvae. Good bit of larvae. Oh, that's not good. Looks like possibly some wax moth damage. I got a little bit of brood in here. A little bit of larvae. Looks like I've definitely got some wax moth issues. I don't see the queen, and the numbers are kind of light in this frame. Some honey, some nectar. Yeah, I've definitely got some wax moth issues in this frame. It is loaded with wax moth. Larvae. Definitely. So I'm gonna have to try to get rid of those. Yeah, this one is it is full. Yeah, the wax moths are just destroying this hive. Really, I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at all that nasty larvae in there. They've destroyed this hive. But we'll put it back together for now, and we'll move on to the next one. Hopefully they haven't destroyed it too. Okay guys, this is the last hive we're going to get into today. This is the one that was extremely aggressive, and that's why we requeened them, but it's been a very, very strong hive. This queen has been absolutely amazing. Her pattern is just phenomenal. I'll try to get a frame out here and show you guys in a minute. And went ahead, they were doing so well, I had to move them from the 8 frames. I went ahead and put 2 10 frames on here just to give them a little more space, a couple extra frames. But we're gonna make a glance in the top, and we'll get into this bottom box down here, and we'll take a look. Oh yeah, they're drawing that out nicely. Yes, indeed. I'm actually just gonna, there's so many bees in here, I'm actually just gonna try to shake these down in here before I set this frame out. A lot of bees in this hive. Like I said, they're just starting to draw out the top, so that's good. Okay, this is what I was talking about this new queen, guys. Look at that brood. Look what a beautiful, beautiful pattern. I mean, she is absolutely doing an excellent job. Got honey up here at the top, round, got larvae, got brood, got eggs. I mean, she is absolutely doing great. Second frame in. Look at that. I mean, I am so pleased with this new queen. These bees are so much calmer than what they were. Very, very happy the way she's doing. So let's check out the next one. Oh man, eggs, larvae, they haven't capped it yet. This is a new frame they've drawn out. You can see all these new young worker bees. I mean, just absolutely fabulous. Got some eggs and larvae on that side. Queen definitely on this frame. Or has been on this frame. Yeah, that's awesome. She is doing fabulous. That is what we like to see right there. Wow, look at this, guys. That is, I don't know if you can see the white. That is absolutely full of art. Look at the brood over here, cat brood, got honey across the top. I mean, just, you couldn't ask for better. Could not ask for better. Got a lot that have hatched out there. I see some eggs. Again, there's still some brood left in there. Honey on the top. Don't see the queen. Not really looking, because obviously she's in there and she's working well, so not really. Choking myself to death with that smoker. Not really trying to necessarily just pick out the queen today. I'd rather actually not, you know, take a huge chance on disturbing her much. Now, this is one that was full of brood. You can see a lot of it's hatched out. Still some honey across the top. Looks like a few eggs back in there. Look at the brood. Alright. So obviously this queen is just an extreme layer. I mean, just almost every frame. And you can see these bees are not aggressive at all. Look at that, folks. Look at that frame. Is that not a beautiful frame? I mean, she has just filled that up with brood. A little bit of honey across the top. I mean, what more could you ask for? The other side's the same way. I mean, just absolutely full. Got larvae in there. Honey again across the top. So keep checking. Oh wow, look at that. That's an old queen cell. Got some honey over here, brood over here. This is some bigger comb. Looks like they drew out some drone comb. Got larvae, eggs. Honey. A little bit of brood down there at the bottom. Beautiful honey. Look at all that honey. This is a honey frame. Got a bunch of it capped. This is a drone brood frame, but I knew she wouldn't lay in it. At least I was pretty sure she wouldn't, but I was hoping they would do what they're doing right now, which is filling it with honey. So that's exactly what they're doing. They're just filling that one up with honey. And I see the next two. They're honey also. I mean, a lot of honey. I'm gonna get this hive back together, and thank y'all for joining us. Just wanted to show you these queens and kind of how we're doing, and we will catch you on the next one. May God bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you. May you be blessed in all your endeavors. God bless.